Hi, my name is Leslie Greenfield. I am the telesales rep for HarperCollins, and I will be giving you my rep picks for this season. My first title is Small Pleasures, a novel by Claire Chambers. This goes on sale October 12th. Small Pleasures was a surprise hit in the UK. It was chosen as Best Book of the Year at several periodicals and longlisted for the Women's Prize. Jean Swinney is the features editor for a paper serving a sleepy suburb outside of London in 1957. When a woman comes to the paper claiming that her daughter was a virgin birth, Jean talks her editor into letting her investigate. Both a mystery and a love story, Small Pleasures is quintessentially British novel in the style of The Remains of the Day about a conflict between personal fulfillment and duty, a novel that celebrates the beauty and potential for joy in all things unfashionable, the plain, the suburban, the over the hill. With a surprising twist and steeped in the period detail and charm of post-war England, the book took readers and critics by storm. Claire Chambers is the author of 9 previous novels, one a finalist for the Whitbread Prize. This is her first book in a decade. There is also a great behind-the-book essay in Edelweiss that you'll want to read on this one. Okay, my next title is As the Wicked Watch, the first Jordan Manning novel by Tamron Hall. On sale date for this one is October 26, 2021. This is a debut. It's the first in a new mystery series from Emmy Award-winning news broadcaster and journalist Tamron Hall, and introducing series heroine Jordan Manning, an ambitious local TV anchor with a master's degree in forensic science. Manning can navigate a crime scene as well as a newsroom. When assigned to cover the brutal murder of a gifted student from the South Side, her empathy for both the victim and the child's desperate mother leads Jordan to place her career, emotional well-being, and ultimately her life in danger. Tamron Hall was the first Black woman to co-anchor the Today Show. She's the host of Deadline Crime, now entering its 6th season on Discovery, and ABC's The Tamron Hall Show, which won 3 Daytime Emmys in its first year, as well as a 2020 Gracie Award. Her interest in crime and justice finds its roots in her sister's still unsolved 2004 murder. Marketing will include national advertising and review coverage, highlighting the Own Voices writing and the author's personal experience. Okay, next up, I have the title The Surrogate, a novel by Toni Helene. On sale date is November 2nd, 2021. This is a domestic suspense. It's a debut. It's a probing novel about a newly married couple and the surrogate they hire to give them a baby. Ruth is a journalist in her 40s who wants to have a child with her new husband. Hal already has 2 teenage boys, but he wants Ruth to be the mother she's always wanted to be. They hire Callie, a 19-year-old who wants to go to college but doesn't have the cash to carry their baby. But when the baby is born, Callie flees with the child. Set in the vast, sparsely populated upper reaches of northern Minnesota in the middle of winter, The Surrogate follows Ruth, Hal, Callie, and her boyfriend through the ice and snow, from the city to the dark, frozen North Country as they run away from and ultimately towards one another. In The Surrogate, the author raises thought-provoking questions about the nature of family, love, and relationships. Helene is a Minneapolis-based writer. She's an attorney and women's rights advocate with experience in surrogacy cases. Media will leverage the author's real-life knowledge of this issue and the North Country, Minnesota setting. Okay, next up, I have the title Bright Burning Things, a novel by Lisa Harding. On sale date, December 7th. This is a one-day laydown title. The American debut of an acclaimed Irish writer's novel about a mother struggling with alcoholism and trying to keep from losing her son. Sonia is a hard-partying actress who lost it all to blackouts, hazy nights, and hangovers. Haunted by her failed career and childhood trauma and the ways she is failing her son Tommy, she falls even farther into drinking, teetering between self-awareness and escape. Eventually, Sonia was forced to make the choice, give up drinking or lose Tommy forever. This book is dark and emotionally powerful. While devastating, it is at heart a nuanced look at an addict's journey towards rehabilitation and redemption. is loosely based on the experiences of Harding's mother. Harding is a writer, actress, and playwright who lives in Dublin. Her first novel, Harvesting, won Ireland's Kate O'Brien Award and was shortlisted for an Irish Book Award and Irish Best Novel of the Year. As a side note, we have a confirmed major marketing opportunity on this title, so you might want to make sure you have some on hand. And last but not least, a book from our winter list, Things Past Telling, a novel by Sheila Williams, on sale date March 15th, 2022. In Things Past Telling, popular women's fiction author Sheila Williams blends the romance and drama of Outlander, the historical elements of Roots, and a brave and tenacious heroine whose life is nearly as long as Ernest Gaines' remarkable Miss Jane Pittman. Miriam Priscilla Grace, aka Mama Grace, who anchors Things Past Telling, is a midwife born in West Africa around 1758. She has been gifted various names, but her birth name is known to her alone. Over her 100-plus year life, she survives capture, enslavement by several property owners, the Atlantic crossing, and a brief stint as a pirate's ward, where she is both a spy and a translator. Inspired by a 112-year-old woman the author discovered in an 1870 U.S. federal census report for Ohio, loosely based on the author's real-life female ancestors, spanning more than 100 years from the mid-18th century to the end of America's Civil War, and spanning across the globe, from what is now southern Nigeria to the islands of the Caribbean to North America and the land bordering the Ohio River. Things Past Telling is a breathtaking story of a past that lives on in all of us, and a life that encompasses the best and worst of our humanity. Williams's Dancing on the Edge of the Roof was adapted as the Netflix film Juanita, starring Alfre Woodard. Her trade paper original, The Secret Women, was named one of 2020's best summer reads by Time, The Skim, Pop Sugar, Parade, Women's World, AARP, Novel Network, and She Reads. She is the librettist for Fierce, which will debut at the Cincinnati Opera in fall of 2021, and she lives in the Cincinnati area. And that's it. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.